Hello and welcome to 5 Easy Steps to Buy in Hampstead, North Carolina. That's right, we are going to discuss 5 simple steps to get you a home here in the Hampstead, North Carolina area. Now, one of the things that I love about Hampstead, it is, I would consider it a nice, quiet, resort type town without having to necessarily be on an island. You have Surf City across from you, you have Topsail Island across from you, so you can enjoy the day at the beach if you want to, but a lot of people love that intercoastal waterway, and that's what I love about Hampstead in and of itself. Just north of Wilmington, it could be considered, a nice sleepy town, and work in Wilmington, live up in Hampstead, but today, 5 steps to buy in Hampstead. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is the initial appointment. We're going to look at what purchasing parameters look like. We're not just going to go out there and go, okay, what's out there? Okay, there's 100 homes. Let's go look at 100 homes. No, we're going to make sure that you are where you want to be. There is quite a many lovely neighborhoods in the Hampstead area. And then there's also homes that are right on the intercoastal waterway. And then price-wise, what are we looking for? Are we looking to get into a nice, easy neighborhood as a first-time home buyer? Are we looking for our forever home and looking to build on the intercoastal waterway? Either way, I can help you. I can help you with that. Now, step number 2 is pre-approval. So no matter where you're at in the buying process, obviously you got to be able to afford it. So we'll get you with a local lender and we'll have a conversation, because last thing I want to do is take you to a $5 million home on the intercoastal waterway whenever, we can only look at something around $750,000, $300,000, $1. Well, I don't think there's anything out there for $1, but you know what I mean. We want to make sure that we are taking you to the right places, and by doing that, we want to have a pre-approval. And then that actually also helps with step 4, which we'll talk about here in a little bit. But what I want to do is make sure that we get the correct loan for you and know where we need to be. That also helps us with step 3, and that is viewing the homes. Now, this is the most fun part overall. We get to grade the homes. We go in. Again, we've already put our parameter together, so we're looking at, just a couple different homes. For fun, sometimes we'll name them so we can remember them, like you see on HGTV. And then what we'll do is we'll go in and grade them from like A, B, C, D, and just, hey, some homes just fail. There's no, ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because again, we're looking for the right home for you. Not necessarily the perfect home. It's kind of hard to get those 100s, but we're trying to find that home that is a B+ and above that works for you with your pre-approval and with the parameters that we set. Now, part 4, which I alluded to a moment ago whenever we were talking about some of the finances and everything, is the contract and the inspections, and my favorite part, the negotiations. And speaking of negotiations, how about this? If you will like and subscribe, for you, will put down in the description a 10-step process, a more comprehensive process of buying here in Hampstead. Is that a deal? Will deal? Maybe? Just like, subscribe. All right. So yes, step 4 is writing the contract and then making sure that we've done our due diligence, do our inspections, and then if there's something that we need to change on the contract with financing and everything, and or time-wise, whatever that might be, that's where the negotiations come into play, and that's where I can help you out. And that brings us to step 5, which is the best step ever, and that is closing on your beautiful new home. Whether that's catching a sunrise on the intercoastal waterway, whether or not that is listening to the birds chirp in the back garden, whether that's watching somebody tee off first thing in the morning, and obviously on a golf course, which I guess you don't necessarily have to be on a golf course, but it would make a lot more sense not having somebody in your backyard teeing off just to do that. But anyways, at the end of the day, we want you sitting on your front porch, sipping sweet tea, and maybe checking out another video. And guess what? You know, if Hampstead doesn't happen to be the area, maybe check out the video of 5 easy steps to buy in Riceville Beach. Maybe you're ready to move and have your forever home on the front of the beach area and you want to do it in Riceville Beach. We could do that also. With that said, folks, have a wonderful day.